We live in a world where we're constantly surrounded by noise, clutter, and distractions. The average person spends about 5.4 hours per day on their phone. That's over 2,000 hours a year. We're buried in social media, emails, notifications, and a never-ending to-do list. But here's the shocking truth. All this chaos is slowly robbing us of our peace, creativity, and focus. What if you could disappear from all the noise? Not physically, but mentally and emotionally. Imagine simplifying your life so much that you free up your time, energy, and mental space for what really matters. This isn't just about decluttering your home, it's about transforming your entire life. In this journey, we'll uncover how minimalism can help you erase the unnecessary and make room for the extraordinary. We'll explore surprising facts, like how too much choice can make us miserable, or how a cluttered space can trigger anxiety. The truth is, the less you own, the more you can truly live. Are you ready to disappear from the noise and emerge as a new version of yourself? Let's dive in and discover how you can transform your life by removing the distractions and living more intentionally. This is your first step toward freedom. Chapter 1. The Art of Silent Departure in a World Full of Noise. Disappearing doesn't mean physically vanishing. It's about mentally and emotionally letting go of the things that no longer serve us. Minimalism is the first step in creating space for this transformation. A study by the National Association of Professional Organizers found that 54% of people feel overwhelmed by clutter, which can lead to stress and anxiety. By eliminating unnecessary items from your life, you can begin to clear the mental clutter as well. Start by identifying what truly matters to you. It's not just about removing things from your home, it's about removing distractions from your life. The fewer possessions you have, the less you have to worry about. Remember, it's not about getting rid of everything, but only keeping what enhances your life. One way to start is by decluttering one area at a time: your desk, your closet, or your phone. Once the physical clutter is gone, the mental decluttering can begin. Journaling or meditating can help you clear your mind and focus on the future. The idea is to make space for personal growth, free from the weight of unnecessary things. Chapter 2. Invisible Footprints. Quietly rewriting your story. One of the most profound aspects of minimalism is learning to live quietly. It's easy to get caught up in the chase for attention, likes, and validation. However, true self-transformation occurs when you step away from the need for external recognition. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear, says Rumi, the famous poet. Minimalism teaches us to focus on what matters most: our relationships, health, and inner peace. By reducing your reliance on outside approval, you start living for yourself, not others. A recent survey by Harris Poll found that 72% of people felt stressed by social media. By disconnecting and learning to live more quietly, you can reclaim your time and energy. Rewriting your story is about removing the noise and creating a life that reflects your true self. Instead of chasing status symbols, focus on meaningful achievements and personal growth. This shift can be incredibly freeing. You are no longer bound by the expectations others place on you. Chapter 3. No tracks left. Declutter to the core. Decluttering isn't just about cleaning your space. It's about purging everything that holds you back from your best self. Research by UCLA's Center on Everyday Lives of Families found that high levels of clutter in the home were linked to increased cortisol, the stress hormone, levels. This stress can interfere with decision-making and mental clarity. The less you have, the less you have to stress about. Start by questioning the value of each item. Do you use it? Do you love it? If not, it's time to say goodbye. Marie Kondo's popular decluttering method, "Does it spark joy?" isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a philosophy. You deserve to live with only the things that truly serve you. But decluttering goes beyond your home. Remove unnecessary obligations from your schedule and say no to things that drain your energy. Decluttering your time allows you to focus on what really matters, whether it's spending more time with family or pursuing a passion. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe for more. Stay tuned for the next chapters on how to transform your life. Chapter 4. Ego Erased. Disappearing into your best self. Your ego can be a major roadblock to personal growth. It's often the part of you that clings to old identities and beliefs, keeping you stuck in the past. Minimalism helps us shed those attachments and start fresh. Author Ryan Holiday, in his book Ego is the Enemy, reminds us, the ego's job is to distract and distort. When you let go of your ego, you let go of the need to constantly prove yourself. You stop seeking approval and start living for your own satisfaction. This is a critical step in disappearing into your best self. It's about finding peace in who you are, without the need to flaunt it. A 2017 study published in Psychological Science showed that people who embrace humility and reduce ego-driven behaviors are happier and more successful. Minimalism teaches us to stop looking outward for validation and start looking inward for fulfillment. Chapter 5. The Power of Now. Reboot your life without the noise. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. The constant ping of notifications, social media updates, and the pressure to do more can overwhelm us. Yet, true transformation happens when we focus on the present moment. Author Eckhart Tolle, in The Power of Now, writes, "Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. By disconnecting from the digital noise and embracing the present, we can begin to transform our lives." Start by setting boundaries with technology. Turn off notifications, schedule phone-free hours, and spend more time in nature or with loved ones. This simple change can drastically reduce stress and increase your quality of life. The act of focusing on the now allows you to see your life with more clarity. Instead of worrying about the future or ruminating on the past, you focus on what's in front of you. This shift is powerful and often the key to personal transformation. Chapter 6. The New You. Emerge from the shadows. After the process of disappearing into yourself, it's time to emerge as a new, more intentional version of you. But this doesn't mean jumping back into the noise. It means stepping out in a way that aligns with your new minimalist mindset. Transformation requires you to act with purpose. This isn't about becoming someone else, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Minimalism can help you strip away the distractions and focus on what matters, your goals, your passions, and your well-being. Studies show that people who live with intention are more satisfied with their lives. A 2016 study published in Psychology Today found that intentional living leads to higher happiness levels and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Reclaiming your life means living with clarity and purpose. You'll no longer feel overwhelmed by clutter, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. Embrace the process and emerge as the person you've always been meant to be, but with the clarity and focus of a minimalist. If you've enjoyed this transformative journey, make sure to subscribe and join us for more life-changing tips and strategies. The path to a simpler, better life starts here.